Hello, everyone. It is I, Nitania Zitro, and I just wanted to give a little heads up before this episode starts that I kind of lost the first part of the recording, which was like basically the three of us being like, "Oh, welcome to the next episode," and then Kidnapper was talking about that his idea, which I might as well just say it here, and that is that we, or mainly he, sorry, had the idea of we get our characters, and each of us basically we make our own version of them and give them a story. And then there was me, who like mainly just focused on making a design. But it's fine. It's fine. We all had fun rating each other's designs and all that. And I can't wait to show them. Also, one more thing. I've been through the process of like resetting my computer and setting things back up to how they were again. And my dumbass forgot to change the mic to the right one. So, like, on the first, like, on probably most of the recording, I think I changed it on like the last part that you're just gonna hear my webcam mic. I I apologize, but I promise things will be a lot better in the next episode. Sorry that it's been a while since we last done something, but I'm still trying to get motivation to do things again. Like, I don't stream as much as I used to. But enough about me. Let's get on with the episode. Alright. Take care, everyone.
Saying Alexa.
You can hear Niece doing what to Alexa?
Just saying Alexa. She likes to use Alexa a lot now.
Ah.
She also tells Alexa to play the Sonic song, and she plays like Green Hill Zone, but it's not the one she's looking for. And I'm guessing it's one of those AMV shits.
Oh, and I thought it was gonna be like one of the fucking Sonic movie songs.
I don't know which one she even wants to look for. She just keeps saying Sonic song, or she got mad because I kept playing Green Hill Zone or some other Sonic song.
Hey, that's not the Sonic song. That's not the iconic Sonic song. I
No.
want to hear the one with Lil Yachty.
Little Yachty. I was gonna say Esqueda, but that's not. I don't think that's what Little Yachty says.
That's a little pump.
You're right. Because when you said like Little Yachty, I was gonna go Esqueda.
Yeah, definitely don't know rappers.
I don't listen to rappers, man.
I
The
know.
only rapper I like is my favorite white boy, Eminem.
There he is. There's my favorite white boy. I thought you liked Kanye.
Wait, no, that's the baby. That's his last name.
Uh, Wah 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 wah. All right. It has been a week, and we are all done with our versions of my character. I even drew one because it's my character. Because yeah, I I I just did. Anyway, who wants to go first?
Kidnapper?
No,
I don't
Floofy
want to
should
go
go first.
first. I don't want to
Why
go
don't you
first.
want to go first? You wanted
I
to
want to
show
hear
it,
you
and now
guys
you're over here
first.
like, fine,
But like, I don't want to.
I'll show mine first.
I want to see your guys since like you guys like did this recently. Yeah, I want
Okay,
to see.
so my character, like legit, generic as fuck. It looks like his average ordinary, like his, but there is some adjustments.
Okay.
As you can see, it looks like dog shit because I don't draw that much anymore. Ever since I'm out of school, I can't even draw for shit.
Mhm.
So here's how he looks like. I cut off the little like the link hair. Gave him like the Kevin cut. The stars on his like wrist or on like on his like arm, they glow.
Okay.
You know the camo on his like center of the shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like Rorschach, where
Mm.
the camo kind of like moves like around just because.
Cool.
There's some like ripped. It's like the shirt is a ripped on the bottom, the wrist, and the pants are ripped as well, just to give more of an edgy look.
Okay.
I gave him his toes. Those were hard to draw. At one point, he looked like a clown with clown shoes on, so I had to keep
It's like
fixing
one
that.
foot is bigger than the other.
It is, yeah. I can't draw feet. I also can't draw hands. Look how tiny it is on his waist. He's got like that Sayori look. You know what I mean?
Baby
Yeah.
hands.
Um, his eyes also glow, like the moon. His glasses are there. His scarf is there. His ghost. There wasn't really much. I noticed your new ghost design has like bags under his eyes, like if he hasn't slept for
Yeah.
ages. And I
Is he
was like,
doing okay?
is he?
Wait, what?
Is your ghost doing okay?
Those aren't eye bags.
What are they?
They're just like markings.
Oh,
Cause they're like under his eyes and like on like the bottom too.
he looks like he haven't slept for like ages.
No, he's fine, I promise.
Well, I
You
took off.
sure?
I took.
When's the last
I
time
took
you
off.
fed home?
Um, what year is it?
Oh no.
Oh no.
But I took off the depressing eye bags and I gave his eyes like a little cartoony look.
Pac-Man eyes.
Yeah. Um. So here's my Martin Luther King speech. So
Oh boy.
born on a planet called Niton, Zitro was raised in royalty. His father was the king, while his mother was a queen. His best friend was his brother, Eclipse. Get it? Cause like space shit. I know it's pretty creative.
Okay.
Both both fought in battle bravely. Eclipse was stronger and quicker than Zitro, but he also jumped. He always jumped before thinking. Like his brother would like he think of like more fighting, less talking type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my spot. uh, Zitro may not be a big combat man, but he had heart and the care for the people on the planet. Discussion was his go-to solution. The king grew old and needed to pass the crown to one of his sons to keep the planet safe from attackers and peace among like each other. The king was going to crown Zitro in a week. Eclipse overheard the king and became jealous. He became angry and grew distant from his brother. The day before the crowning, Eclipse decided to play a game with Zitro. He wanted to swing across the bottomless from with like from the vines. Zitro didn't want to risk in dying, but Eclipse insisted. Zitro swung across the pit, but the vine snapped in midway. Zitro holding on for dear life as he says, if he saw his brother walk closer to him with tears rolling down his eyes, he said, "I am truly sorry, but it must be this way." He kicked Zitro's grip off the edge of the hole. He fell deep inside. He then woke up in a strange world filled with tall mountains that contained square lights inside them, weird creature with four round feet honking with glowing eyes roaming the town, and people walking with no unique eye glow.
I was
Sideshow frightened
basically
to fear.
Mufasa, but I didn't die.
Yeah.
Exactly, you were transported to Earth. Zitro frightens in fear for what he is seeing, so hides in an alley and sees a puddle to reveal he is a small ghost. Basically, Ghosty is you, but in Earth. I know, creative. Not knowing how to get back to his home or how to adapt in this new world, he hides inside a library where he encounters a human named Laura. Both become friends and both teach each other the ways of their own life, and Laura helps Zitro find a way to get back to his planet. While I was writing this, I realized this is just fucking Thor, and I got myself mad.
Oh my god.
I can't make anything creative that is similar to something else, and it pisses me off. I make
Yeah.
Dragoon, he's similar to Spider-Man or Green Arrow. I make him a friend, he's just the Punisher. And now I made Zitro basically fucking Thor.
Who the fuck is Eclipse then, Loki?
I guess?
Oh my god.
He's in a planet and he gets kicked off his planet from his brother basically, but instead of like his dad kicking him off, it's like the brother. Like it's I don't know, it's he's got like unique powers. In the daytime he's a ghost, and like in the nighttime he's also a ghost, but his ghost enhances like a bit more. Like he can phase through walls a bit better, he can fly a bit more higher. And once he finally is able to like be like, you know, quote unquote human, he just learns it, but he can only do it at nighttime because that's when he gets most of his powers. Because again, like the planet is like dark and gloomy. Um, yeah, that's
And
that's that's basically your character.
yeah, the original concept is with Zitro that like he is mostly like this during the night and during the like well not during the day, but when in contact with sunlight, when like going outside, he has like more human look.
Mm.
But most of the time he just like stays away from the sunlight. Like it doesn't hurt him, but like he's just more used to that form, especially because in Nighton there's no sunlight. It's always night.
Yes, my concept. While I was
Good.
reading it, I felt embarrassed, and I was like, "Shit," because it's just Thor. I'm mad at myself now. I just made you but Thor. All right,
Where,
Zaksha, what do you
where
have in store, huh?
where's Mjolnir?
Like his scythe.
Okay.
Whoever holds this scythe, if they are darkness, may possess the power of Nighton.
They possess the power of Titanius. Okay, so for mine, it's not colored. This was drawn on paper, and yeah. Um, not a full body like yours, but that's fine, right? So
He
I
can't cope with
basically
this. It's fine.
I made a new outfit. I didn't really change up anything else as far as like the hair or the eyes or glasses. But
Mhm.
yeah, I found like a similar outfit like this, but like of course I changed it up a bit so it wasn't like super identical.
Mm.
But I figured this would be more of an attire for like the future of Nitania Zitro when he is like more in control of his power and being able to like fully handle the responsibility of being king, of being Nitanius.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's what I got. Not much.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so it is my turn now.
Finally, for how
I
many days?
yeah, I fucking I don't know if I said this in like the last segment. But like basically I had all my shit like done fucking months before we like recorded that first little bit. So I've been like bugging them like, hey, when can we record? I want to show it, please. I've had these in my fucking pockets forever. They're catching dust. But with Zetra's thing, I went with I wanted like I mostly well whoa okay so basically with like you guys, I usually took just like kind of like a characteristic, like a just single one, and just took it and just made something as like different as possible, but like still like being like somewhat similar. Which is why I'm not really happy with like how Kidnappers came out. I haven't shown it. I probably won't if I can fucking redo it. But
Not
like it
now.
ended up being
Next
like
time.
yeah. it ended up being a little bit too like unfamiliar to the original thing. It just looks like a random ass man. But without getting off topic, fucking Zydra's thing. I wanted to like do a more like Reaper kind of idea. Like I always thought of like more like fucking. I just it's like the fucking Reaper thing is like a very like suit kind of thing. It has a hood, but
Is that
it's
the
like
Grim Reaper?
What?
Sorry. Is that the Grim Reaper?
That's the Grim Reaper.
yeah, and like the whole concept that I thought of is like that like it exists in like well I don't know if I want it to be like kind of like in like fully afterlife kind of thing or like it still like exists in like the human world but like they can't really fucking see all that shit because like ghosts and all that shit but basically um the reapers in there fight like demons which just like end up like or like fucking monster like kind of shit that like spawn from like souls that won't accept their death and like try fighting back and basically they get these reapers get these specific like scythes which I couldn't draw a scythe I couldn't because I'm not good at drawing weapons but like the whole idea is that like fucking after like fighting them you just stick the fucking scythe into like the fucking demon and it just kind of like sucks the fucking soul out and kind of like purifies it shit like that and basically fucking Zitro here I don't know if don't know if for like name differences I don't fucking know I don't care but basically he steals one and basically goes fucking rogue but like I like with like I didn't want him to be like a protagonist kind of thing, but I don't want to be like an antagonist. But like, in like in series that they have that one character that like isn't loyal to anyone and it's just like attacks. It's just basically just a fucking hazard to everyone kind of thing.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted it like kind of like a concept like that. That like he will like fucking fight the demons too, but he'll also fight like the fucking reapers, and that he's just a fucking asshole.
Okay.
Like yeah, yeah.
I like. What do you think, Kidnapper?
Mm-hmm.
he looks like Harry Potter.
mm-hmm.
I don't know how many iterations of like games or things that we've made Zitro, and it's always at least one time where he comes out as Harry Potter, and I'm glad it's this time.
Vetus, Vetus.
It's pretty cool though. I like the story.
Thanks.
Thanks. I don't know. It's like it sounds like very familiar to some of the games that you play, to be honest.
mm.
And I can see where you got some of the inspiration from.
I got with like what I was like going for, but it ended up like crumbling when I was going for like trying to do like your thing. I was like planning on like having like all of us be like kind of based off of like an era of like animation like I was planning on having you kind of like similar to like fucking Lupin kind of shit or like you Kidnapper and like Zytra was like more of like that modern-ish kind of anime like more
Mm.
like yeah
Yeah.
We just
I
give up.
got huh
I said you give up midway of explaining that.
just like, I don't know my fucking thoughts are very sporadic so yeah.
All right, so I think a good idea would be like we rate like not our own, but like we rate each other's like concepts and designs, and whichever like has like the highest rating like in total can choose who we do next out of the three of us.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So I even though it's like nothing new, but I do respect the fact that you did change it up a bit and that you still really enjoy the old design, like with the stars of my character. I
Yeah, that
respect
should
it.
go hard.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was peak design, bro. I'm like, hell yeah.
You kind of. I probably wouldn't have had an idea if you didn't say anything, so you kind of like ruined it a little bit for yourself by just straight up like saying that, oh fuck, this is basically Thor. Cause like
I
I
didn't
wouldn't
know.
have known that. I wouldn't have known that.
I mean, it was like until like right now, I was like, shit, it's Thor.
Laura is fucking Jane.
Fuck.
But it's a good concept. Me having a brother, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The old like king. Oh, I don't know. I saw that. Like, I didn't think of Thor. I didn't think of like anything like Marvel or superhero related. Like the whole thing about like it's me, and then like me having a brother. I thought I for a split second, like while like listening to you and while like reading it, I thought you were comparing me to Optimus Prime. I'm gonna be dead honest, cause like that's the basically the concept. Like Megatron used to be good, and then like he was like he got rejected by the High Council because he wanted to be the Prime, and then they gave it to or at the time his name was Orion Pax, and then became Optimus Prime. Like I thought you were doing like that sort of shit, but it's still a good concept. I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10.
Oh shit, that's high as fuck. Okay, okay. How about you, Floofy?
I like the I like how fucking he looks like a chill man kind of thing. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. Though it's weird to fucking like waking up in the alleyway. Sounds funny. Give it a 7.
Okay,
7.
thank you, thank you. Okay, okay, okay. Good scores, good scores. All right, next let's talk about yours, Zitro. Um, so it's the same story as usual, just some tweaks I see. The main point about it though is the character. How I see it, it looks like someone from Sword Art. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't even think of
But
Sword Art. I'll be honest.
no, I did. I saw this. I was like, this is like Sword Art.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Um.
let you keep talking.
I saw the like on your shoulders, like has like your logo, and like the more I saw it, the more I started thinking about like a new character design for you. Like you have shoulder pads, and it has like that unique thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
The scarf just like hanging like on one side like that. It looks like you like didn't know how to tie your tie, but at the same time, I kind of dig it, especially with the end parts where it's like a bit white. Um, the center, I didn't know if those were abs until I realized that they were pretty crooked. I'm like, those are definitely not abs then.
They are not abs, no.
What is that?
They're like scales, like a scaly design.
Okay, okay.
Really, mama.
They got two belts and a chain. I'm not a huge fan of those type of things, but I think the chain would have been incorporated pretty well if I don't know if it was a different location. I feel like this character would have chains of some shape or form.
Mm-hmm. If this was
Um,
a full body, like the pants would be white and I would be having black boots. If that
ooh,
helps a
okay,
bit.
okay, okay. I see. Not much I could say. It's you know, it's a design. It's cool. I wouldn't really see it as royalty, but I see it as like an adventurous type of thing.
Yeah.
I'll give it like a good 6.8.
Okay.
What about you, Fufia? What do you think about this?
I'm gonna. I
What
don't
are
know
your
why. It
opinions?
might be the fact that it's fucking almost sleeveless, but it like the design. kind of reminds me of Frit from The World Ends with You.
I
And like,
I don't know who that is.
uh,
Congratulations, you shut her up.
Oh,
She got real quiet.
oh, that person. They were your
Yeah.
profile picture.
Yeah, funky little man, born on fucking 420.
It's not really
And
like a tank top kind of sleeveless. More like a t-shirt sleeveless in a way.
yeah, I looking at it, I do notice that there is like more sleeve to it than what I was thinking. I thought you just had fucking tattoos.
No.
That is funny. But it's cool. 7.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, do you want to rate Floofy's first or should I?
You should go. It's your character.
Okay. I do like the idea of I do like the whole concept of like being a reaper and all that. I like the suit. It's great. I think it's pretty cute and pretty dapper, if I do say. I will give it a 7.
Okay. I like this Harry Potter look. Makes him look casual. Makes him look like you'll catch him at a library just reading.
Yeah, I was like thinking about that. Like I was looking at him, I was like, damn, he looks like a fucking librarian.
He'd be chilling at the library reading about like
Yeah.
spells or some shit.
This is like what I'm doing in my free time when I'm not being a reaper.
Yeah.
Um, the story, I'll be honest, at some parts it was cool, but the way you explained it kind of got me lost.
Oh yeah. You want me to like explain it better or something?
Yes, we need more time on this podcast.
Okay. Ask away.
Just give me a re-summary, but without the likes or ums, like a nice
Well,
clean
ask
my
me
summary.
God.
specifically because I need a point to jump off of.
Um, what does he do again? Because I know like he's like he kills demons and shit, but like give me more.
Um. So the whole. Hmm. uh,
The whole.
Take your time.
yeah. The whole like thing is that like no one really knows his whole motive because like he's doing what a reaper should do, but like attacking like fucking co-workers and all that shit too, and then he just ends up just like fucking leaving and just doing it himself. Like nobody fucking knows why. And like and the
So like used to be a part of a group and then ended up like being basically like I'm better off on my own.
yeah.
Mm, okay.
That's creative.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Opinions, Kidnapper?
Not much. I think it's a unique story for Zitro. Definitely really different from, you know, the planet shit,
Mm-hmm.
like his usual stuff. And I like how you at least give it a good like something fresh, something new, like a variant. I give it a 7 as well.
Okay.
I like it.
Yay.
Please tell me you're keeping track of the score of the points.
I think you won
I already took out my marker.
because
So like first rating for Kidnapper was an 8.5, second was a 7. So I don't even have to do the math here because like my first rating was 6.8, bottom was a 7. Floofy me or yeah, me and Kidnapper both gave Floofy a 7. So Kidnapper, you won.
yeah.
It's like I get to choose, right?
You get to choose
Yeah.
who we do next.
All right, we're doing floofies.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to tackle that little 8-year-old and that furry. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be cool. I already have the story written already in my mind, the design a little bit.
Thing that's funny is like I know I came up with the idea about like the whole s- like scores and like whoever gets the highest like chooses. But I kind of like already started on kidnappers. I didn't do much, but like I got it like started.
Okay, I guess we're gonna see that at the end of this thingy.
Yep.
Yeah, I like. I'm happy how like the fucking redesign I did for like. Well, not redesign. What's the word when you kind of like bullet? Is it retcon, right?
I guess.
Okay. Well, I'm just happy how they came out. Fucking
Look at that. Out of all the characters, mine was the most biggest enjoyment from all y'all. That's good to hear. Let's go.
dude, yeah, I really need to redo yours because yours came out awful. I'm not happy with it.
I'm probably gonna redraw mine too, cause like I have a design idea in mind. It's just I need to look for like a good pose to use as reference.
Mm.
Did you guys even use reference for your guys' photos or no?
Well, I get amalgamations of like picture of like references of like just like pictures and like um shit like that. Like yeah.
My best place to look through
Some
references is Pinterest.
sometimes if I can't find a fucking reference, I'll just take a picture of myself in that pose.
That's smart,
Really?
actually.
Yes,
Oh,
it
That's
works.
smart. That is really
Like
smart.
I couldn't get one with a hoodie, so I just put on my hoodie and just did that, and it turned out fine.
Yeah, 'cause
interesting.
there's like a lot of poses that like you want to draw like something certain in, but you can't find it. Either you can't find it or you're not really the best at like describing in like super specifically what pose you want. So like yeah, you're just like better off doing it yourself. So that's a smart idea.
Yeah.
All right, so our next one is going to be Floofy. So it is currently September 13th, Tuesday, and we will be back on the 20th. Wah,
Yes.
wah, 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 wah.
You're going first, Foofy. Fuck you.
Why am I going first?
Foofy goes first. Foofy goes first.
No,
Foofy
no.
go. Come on,
How
let's
about
go on me
Zitro
again.
goes first?
Foofy goes first. Foofy goes first. Foofy
Zitro?
goes first. Zitro, chant with me. Foofy goes first. Foofy goes first.
Okay,
Foofy
cool.
goes first. See, look, 2 against 1. You suck. Go.
Yeah.
All right, so there was a bit of a mishap here. For some reason, when cause like I saw on OBS that my mic was picking up, but for a good while, it wasn't picking up. And I remember going in and fixing the mic settings to where it's like heard on both ears, but like when it does start picking up, you're gonna hear it from one ear. So just a heads up, like your headphones aren't broken. So yeah, this episode is very scuffed and I take all the blame. I greatly apologize, but I'm not just gonna scrap this because of my dumbass. But like I said in the beginning, things will be better in the next episode. Alright, so, and also, while I'm here, um, Kidnapper kept saying Floofy goes first, but I ended up going first and showing mine, so here's mine, and here's their opinions on it.
It's cute though. I like it.
Little buddy.
Got the cute little face.
Mm-hmm.
It got like the fun time puppet right there.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what crimes the little puppet has committed.
Alright, Floofy, your turn.
Okay. So what I ended up like doing in concept, so it's weird because like I told you what I planned on, well, like I like my whole ideal with this whole like thing that I take like a little piece and then like I just like take that little piece and start something completely anew. And that, but with Floofy and Oscar, they're so fucking like, what's the word? Like that they're fucking weird. So like basically what I did was just like equivalently here. I'll just actually like that that shoot. What was I saying? Um,
Oh my god.
I kind of like flipped their personalities and also like basically made like human versions and also fucking they also hunt ghosts. Why? Because at the time I was just watching a bunch of ghost hunting videos and I was like, wow, this is awesome. I don't know. And like it feels send eventually. Um like I want okay, so I did want to keep like well of course I didn't color any of them, but like for like color thing, the fucking hoodie
Who's
like the
who?
is blue. Huh?
Who's who?
Uh when the little hoodie is Floofy on the side, the girl is Oscar.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Floofy's also a furry.
No. I
No, no,
uh,
no. Continue. What else?
um but yeah, basically Floofy's uh a really big fucking like hardcore like ghost hunter and get and
No, no, continue. Don't
no
even
no no
don't
no
even
no it's
like this is like your third sentence and you're already giving up.
no it's not that I don't know what it is but like it's weird that like for my thing I just don't want to like say it out loud.
Why? Is it embarrassing?
Mm, kinda.
You wrote it.
I know. I don't know why this one is like so like embarrassing.
Say
I
it.
don't know. Okay. But and Fluby has no self reservation like skills at all, and like Oscar basically has to like keep her from like killing herself accidentally from like falling through like floors and all that shit. And basically I like we're not really just ghost hunter, just like paranormal kind of like hunter. And I just like when I was just like writing up the thing, I just thought like the idea of just like Oscar end up just being like a fucking werewolf and like Fluvy's just oblivious to it because she's fucking retarded. Stupid. You could bleep that out if we don't want that in there.
What? That Oscar's a werewolf?
No, retarded.
Oh. Says it again.
um,
Anyway, this.
that like
Oh, okay.
basically
I wasn't sure if you were done.
what what?
I wasn't sure if you were done because you stopped. You
Oh
stopped
No,
talking.
no.
never knows if they're done or not because they just stop for like 5 minutes and then continues like if nothing happened.
Yeah. Uh, and like And that's why I kind of like changed it to like the hoodie instead of like being a kangaroo to like bunny because fucking wolf bunny kind of thing, you know,
Yeah.
or hair,
Like that one
whatever.
anime?
Huh?
Like the one anime?
What anime?
What
Where they're
anime?
all furries and the wolf wants to fuck the bunny.
No, not that one. Not Beastars.
I was gonna say, which one is
No.
that one?
I forgot about
Then I
that
heard
one.
Beastars, and I was like,
Oh, did
oh,
you now, Floofy? Did you now?
Not that one. No.
I don't know shit about Beastars.
There's no way a furry like you forgot about Beastars, Floofy.
I didn't know. I thought you were talking about like. I thought like. I don't know. First thing I went to was Zootopia. Then like.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
forgot. He's also a fox. Well, it's not even like a
Yeah.
wolf. It's still...
Yeah. But no. Like I don't know. Like story wise. Because like if like the time that like Floofy does figure out that like I don't know if like that ends up being like a time that like Floofy ends up getting like fucking killed by Oscar or like something else. I don't know what I plan with that, but like yeah, I my thoughts and all that were like a lot more fucking organized before this, so this has just been a fucking mess.
Floofy, they're
But
always. You should consider writing a script for yourself to read out.
that's what I did for like
Why didn't you read it?
because whenever I read it, it doesn't sound like natural. Like I had to keep it like footnotes kind of thing, and I do that sometimes if I can remember. But like, yeah,
I
Man,
I
that's
can't
not
think I
remember
natural.
covered most
It's
of.
more of
for
a better
gore.
I don't know. I think I covered most of it. We can move on to Kidnappers.
Do you want? Are you sure you want to move on, or are you just embarrassed because like
I'm
you couldn't really?
embarrassed.
Okay. So Oscar the werewolf.
Yeah.
So furry.
Anyway, let's go into Kidnappers now.
I'm sorry, man. Fluffy just makes it too easy.
I know.
It's
Because
too
I
easy.
did that because I was like feeling that if I made both of them normal, Kidnapper would be like get onto me like why aren't they furries or whatever.
I would be surprised that they're like not they don't have a quirky feeling to them. I'm like, huh. All right, I guess it's my turn. So
Yeah.
I don't like fixing a what's not broken. Like for instance, Zitro's design, it looked the same with some changes, and that's because it looked fine how it was. I don't, I just it if designs look fine, I don't like fixing them much. So this is what it is for me. It looks the same.
Cool.
Do you like the stars for the background? It's pretty childish.
It reminds me. Okay, I don't know what it is. It might just invisible. That's right. It reminds me of that. I don't know why.
Who?
At first, like either like a fucking random ass anime or like Invincible is what the color palette in the background is
Oh
that.
yeah, Invincible.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Why does
So you
Oscar look like if Dr. Seuss drew her?
yes! Yes! I was drawing it and I was like, this fucker looks like the kangaroo from Norman Here's a Who.
That's the one with
I
the
don't mind
elephant,
it to be
right? And
honest.
the
It
emo.
looks weapon?
That's the one with the elephant and the emo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Leafy.
Okay.
But yeah, the kangaroo. It's my first time drawing like a furry, so it was hard for me. I
So you
literally had
just
to
got
search up like
you just
reference
got
for a
reference from
kangaroo.
Dr. Seuss.
Sure, yeah. I literally just searched up kangaroo and started looking through, and I noticed they usually use their tails to stand up, and I was like, "Fuck, thanks, Wildcrats." So I like made like a. You can see like from the foot where it stands, you can tell like that's where else like the tail like sits onto. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I'm pretty happy how the kangaroo came out. Then there's
Yeah.
Floofy. You know how like they look like a child.
Yeah,
Fun
I
fact.
know. I can see where you're going with
Fun fact.
that.
They're 12.
Goddamn.
Oh my god.
um, I gave them like the cargo shorts. The
Mm-hmm.
backpack. They're not depresso. They can actually feel emotion because they're 12.
It's like Dora, but with a big
Um,
ass animal.
yeah. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna read it first because you guys are really quick at reading, so I don't want you guys spoiling shit.
Okay.
So, Floofy and Oscar are both a good duo. Floofy is a 12-year-old girl who is like a little child. Uh, she likes cars, colors, and she's pretty adventurous. She wants to learn more about the world. Oscar is a big blue kangaroo who is like a caretaker of Floofy. She looks after Floofy while also teaching her things they both come across. Oscar sees Floofy as a daughter. The more they explore, the more Oscar also learns that things aren't what they seem. The more adventures they go through, the more things reveal itself. No matter how horrific things seem, Oscar will take care and protect Floofy for as long as she lives, or in this case, as long as she sleeps. Oscar is really a mother who is in a coma. She was driving her daughter to the park for her birthday. She gets hit by a moving truck, which causes the car that she is in to flip, then crush onto the street. She looks back at her daughter and crawls to her, holding her. All she wanted to do was to be there for her. She then slips into a coma due to the damages on her and becomes her daughter's favorite plushie, a blue kangaroo. She now protects her dead daughter in her coma, hoping things will stay forever the same. You see how it's cute and has like a scary, feeling to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Floofy likes it a lot. She likes really cute things that have like a really dramatic and like horrific twist to it. So yeah. And here's the thing: if you want to reread it again,
Your mom died in a car crash.
yeah, Foofy, congratulations.
Funny
I
car
took, I
crash.
basically took what you like into a story.
I don't know how much it picked up. I was fucking dying. I'm in the fucking coma.
So like, think of it as like a Dora episode. Like each episode is like Dora, but like it twists it. So
Yeah.
like all your other shit, like Mother 3 or Omori or what are the other ones that you like that
Like
are
kid
like the
friendly, and then it's like actually dark.
yes. I was like, Fluffy likes it a lot. I'll make that into a story.
And you didn't like take it off of something this time? Is this all
I got
original
inspiration.
from Dora?
No, from the theory that Ash is in a coma in Pokemon.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one too.
I was like, you know what? Luffy
What
likes
theory
Nintendo.
is that? I never heard of that.
Remember
Really?
the first episode where Ash is bicycling and he gets shot by lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the theory where that's the pinpoint where he gets into the coma. So his whole adventure is just like he's just dreaming of it. That's that's like the whole Ash Ketchum theory right there.
So like when when the entire like series of like Pokemon just ends is when he wakes up.
I hope so. That'd be cool. Yeah, it's like one of those things like since Ash doesn't grow up or anything like that, and people are still the same and shit. This is the theory. He's in a coma. So I was like, hey, Nintendo and Dark Twist. I'm adding
And
it to my
Dark
story.
Twist.
Yeah, Floopy, you're a 12-year-old who got crushed in a fucking car crash.
Yippee!
But yeah, that's my take on Oscar and Floofy. I'm
Yeah.
proud of it because I like how the kangaroo came out.
Mm-hmm.
I love Dr. Seuss.
Me too. Dr. Seuss goes hard.
Okay,
But
are we rating first? Are we rating Zitros?
yeah, because I went first.
Yeah,
Okay.
I sent mine first.
Kidnapper, do you want to go first?
Sure. Since you always like going last. So I like it. It's cute. I like the face. It's adorable. The plushie. It reminds me of like a kind of like a hand, like a sock puppet type of thing.
That's
Oh, it's
what it
like a
is.
puppet. Yeah, a pup. Yeah. Um, what's the round thing under fucking the puppet?
That's
Is
like
is it like the sleeve?
yeah, it's like a sleeve.
Okay. I was like, I can't tell if that's part of the puppet, if it's like his
No, it's part of
his
the
ass or some shit. All right, cool.
no, it's sleeve.
I like this variant. It's cute. The one thing that really throws me off though is the hoodie part, because there's like no line, so it just looks like the sweaters combined with Floofy. But I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's like really really cute. I
Mm-hmm.
give I give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. I did show like the initial design for like Floofy, right? Because
A while
originally
ago.
she was in like a fucking hoodie in that. Similar to like it looks pretty similar to like this and that. And
Hmm.
hand puppet's cool.
I
Did I
will
show you
I will
guys my
say one thing I was originally gonna do with the hoodie, but then I wasn't because like the strings were in the way. I was gonna do a reference to like Floofy and like the Oscar and Floofy drawing of where Floofy is wearing a sweater that says Epstein didn't kill himself, and
didn't kill himself?
I was gonna put that on the
Bro.
hoodie, but the strings are gonna be in the way.
I kind of want to redraw that. Um, you know what? I'll probably end up doing that for like this Christmas.
Another Epstein didn't kill himself sweater.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your rating?
I like the hand puppet, a little funky. Um, have I showed you guys my fucking glider hand puppet?
Oh
Was a
my
flying
god,
squirrel.
rate the thing. You're getting off track.
Yeah, hey.
8.
Yeah, 8.
Okay, who's
Oh,
next?
27, right? No, wait. 16. Shit.
Yeah, that's
There you go.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. It's been a while since I went to school.
So, I know. Who's next to rate?
You're rating floofies.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
You want to go first, or should I go first?
you can go first.
All right, cool. So I like it. I like how you still kept with the furry thing. It's pretty cool. I also like how you kept with the floofy not really having emotions much. It's pretty cool.
Well, in this, Flippy's supposed to be like a smug little fucking bastard that's just like, I tried to like draw like like kind of like a just like a really smug like smile, but I was having a really hard time like drawing like the teeth. So like I just went with like a kind of like smirk.
Mm. What's up with Oscar's mouth? My question. Are they like a
Nervous.
shy? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, is that like a shy, quirky ooh girl?
Mm,
What does the O on the college jacket stand for?
Oscar.
Ah, so she went to her own school.
Yeah.
Oscar University.
As soon as I saw the O, I'm like, I swear to God, if it's her name.
Yeah.
No, like extra background to where she was before, like that. No, it's just her name.
Hmm. I could have come up with like a fucking school name.
And then
So I
what? The
just
mascot's gonna be a kangaroo.
fucking what's an American fucking school that isn't like a eagle?
I was gonna say eagle. Tiger.
Uh,
A tiger.
well, cougar. That was
Cougar.
the one from my elementary school.
Yeah, why a cougar? What are you sick of?
Because
Gross.
the place that we fucking lived at had a bunch of cougars there,
Women
so
or
they just
animals?
made it. What?
Women or animals?
I'm sure both.
Mm. Um. Yeah. Is that the poncho? Is that a poncho for Luffy?
Yeah, it's sort of poncho kind of thing,
You really like
but
your
more.
poncho,
It's
huh?
cute.
I fucking love ponchos.
Quirky ass.
And
Um.
like I just usually do that for like characters that are just like more like fucking explorative and like energetic.
Mm, uh, the ghost hunter thing is pretty cool. Reminds me of
Mm-hmm.
that that show where it's like, hey, Ghost, it's your boy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oscars gave me weird vibes for me. Just looking at Floofy, just having that nervous look, like I'm sitting next to my crush right now. I don't want to ruin anything. That's like the vibe it gives me, and it's like getting me. What's the word? Off-putting or something? I don't know.
Mm, I get you.
Also, Oscar looks like she's 15. I mean, not Oscar. Floofy. Oscar looks like she's
I mean, they're
22.
probably like either like middle school or high school like age. Probably like high school.
Hope so,
Yeah, high school.
Like
because they
freshmen in
actually.
high school.
Huh?
Like freshmen in high school. Just like an in
I don't know.
between.
Yeah, actually, yeah, freshman.
I give it a 6.9 out of 10.
Nice.
All right, Nitro.
I like the design of like both of them. I don't know. You found it weird with the fact that like it's an O like on the thing. I think it's kind of creative. Just like
It is. It is, and it's cute. But a lot
yeah,
of
it's
characters have
cute.
that where it's just their name, and it makes no sense on why a college shirt would have their name but not the school itself.
Yeah.
And that's like one of
Oh,
the biggest flaws that I have for those jackets. But my bad. Continue.
yeah, the whole thing with like the poncho and just like a just like a way of just saying like, oh, that's just an energetic little bastard. It's adorable. I'll give it a 7.
Also, Fluffy ponchos for Mexican people. You don't deserve it.
Can you roll
Damn.
your R's?
Yeah, Fluffy, can you?
I don't know. No.
Rodrigo.
Okay.
I didn't know what the fuck that was. All
My
right,
turn. My turn. I want Fluffy to rate
Kidnapper.
mine first.
Okay.
Okay. Um. So design, it's cool and all that. The fucking story, man. Like at first, I was like at first it was like okay, just fucking rubbing in the whole like fucking child shit. Like can't wait to see the shit on Nick Jr. and that. But the fucking coma was so fucking funny. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I think
Let's
it was.
go.
Is it my turn now?
Yes, sir.
I don't know why, but like for some reason with like Floofy herself, like the first thing I thought of, like I kind of thought of Dora, kind of,
Oh.
but for
Okay,
some
10.
reason the first thing on my mind with like the fact that it's just a little girl and then like big animal, I thought of Penny Parker. I don't know why, but it just gave me that kind of vibe. But I like the way you drew Oscar. Like I know I kept mentioning it's like Dr. Seuss, but like it's cute. It's interesting. And
I literally have this.
I could just like
I have this.
picture freaking Floofy riding on Oscar like a horse and just like hopping around.
Like a horse, just like not even in the
Not
fucking
in the
like
pouch.
yeah, not even the pouch, just like on the back.
Oh right, kangaroos do have that. My bad.
You can even see it, like you could even tell there's a pouch right there, like a huge ass lion on the belly.
Yeah, because this image is fucking blurry on my end.
How? It's clear for me,
Yeah, because
or
you're the
because
one
it's
who
my
sent
picture.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
I think my favorite part about it is either my little kangaroo or the way I wrote Oscar and Floofy like a child. Made it.
I don't. It really shouldn't have caught me off guard, but it did. Like the whole fact that like, oh, the whole like story in the beginning, like it seems like it'll be like like an idea for a kids show, especially with freaking Oscar being a caretaker and all that. But oh no, never mind. It's Floofy's fucking dead mom.
No, no, dead daughter.
Oh,
This Floofy's dead, and her mom is like in a coma.
oh, even better.
Yeah.
I'll, I'll give it a 9.
God, it hurts to be winning. I won 2 episodes in a row.
Oh yeah, true. Damn, so Kidnapper, who are we doing next?
Fucking who else? Who else is
I was gonna
next? What,
say who
pick the
else.
Hulk?
I mean,
Yeah, I
Art9's
know,
in
that
this
was the fucking...
server.
We're doing Dragoon.
No way.
No. Yeah, we're doing Dragoon. I'm
Damn,
really
Kidnapper, way to
excited.
sound narcissistic.
Sorry. It's sometimes it just hurts winning, you know?
Bro,
It
I
hurts
can't
to
wait
be
to draw
this
the
hip.
tangerine.
The tangerine?
I
Yeah.
wanted to draw Floofy last because I got a feeling this story is gonna influence Floofy to fucking go with my shit. Like the shit that I like and shit and mix it to that. And I hope that's not I hope but I don't. It's like a weird like yes no type of thing.
Hmm?
For Zitro, I'm really curious how his is gonna go, how I'm gonna look like. Can't wait to see myself with no legs.
Oh yeah, because I have been doing that.
Yeah. Thank
I
you
kinda like
for
them.
giving me legs.
All right, we are back, and we got even more drawings to share.
No way.
Because this time, we already started with me. We did Floofy next. And now we got the Dragoon himself, Kidnapper 1987.
No.
Yes, sir. The Dragoon arc.
So,
My favorite tangerine.
who is going to go first on this sharing?
Well,
Would you like to go first, Floofy?
um,
Would you like
we
to
all
share
went
to the
first
class?
already, right?
Huh?
Like you guys already went first already, right?
We can check on the. Let me see. Who went first?
Kidnapper went first. I think I went first last time.
Oh yeah, then you go first, Sophie.
Okay, I guess we could rip this
Yeah, I did
band-aid
go
off.
first last time with yours.
Okay, I am not proud of this one. I'm gonna be totally honest. I tried to salvage it. I'm not proud of it.
Not a good start.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So I basically
don't worry,
just
we don't judge here. Kidnapper, be sure to shut the fuck up.
What? It's my dude.
yeah, true. Um, so what I wanted to go for is like you know the whole thing with like Dragoon that he doesn't die and all that, or whatever the fuck regeneration that.
Yeah.
And basically, I just wanted to do like fucking just strip that to its like core and just make it just like a fucking like kind of like that he's just really lucky so he doesn't end up dying kind of thing. And like basically it's just like I'm really not happy with this one. So basically he lives in the fucking like tundras in that like really cold place. And that I don't fucking know. I'm not happy with it.
Dog shit. I'm joking. I was waiting
Um
for it to come out.
yeah, so basically young ass dude family got kidnapped and basically he like the police there sucks ass and he just basically took it in his own hands to try and find him and he gets himself in like a bunch of fucking like trouble and all that with like the fucking mafia and that around there but somehow he miraculously like lives through it. He still hasn't found um who did it but like he's still going. Again, I'm not happy with it, but that's it. Just small little concept.
I like the idea of the concept.
Me
Hmm.
too. Story sounds very comic booky. I'm like, that's good.
Mm.
Who hasn't went second yet? Hold on.
I've went second on mine.
Did I not win second before?
I don't think so.
Shit. Okay. Well, I'm kind of mad at myself for this. Reason why is because I don't like how nice mine came out. Like, and your guys's look a bit too simple, and that really pissed me off.
Yeah.
So, here's my take.
Oh my,
Whoa, that's cool.
bro,
Called it.
that's so good.
So like,
What the
um,
fuck?
so the original, okay, Dragoon,
I love
the
GTA.
whole, what?
Continue.
Okay, so Dragoon's whole story, like I was inspired by like Wolverine in a way, cause like how he can't die, but I wanted to get it like in the period where like once he's gonna realize that once he can't die and when he passes by his friends and shit, then watch him die, it's gonna affect him. And I was like, what if I take that, but also get more inspiration on the old man Logan thing? So that's what I did. This whole city is an alternate universe where what happens if Dragoon couldn't stop a bomb and blew up his whole fucking city and everyone's goddamn dead besides some other survivors. And it's like, I guess it's like The Walking Dead but without zombies. Everyone's fighting each other for like supplies, food, shelter, gear. Um, but yeah, I kind of stripped him down where just he just only has whatchamacallit, like he's old, as you can see with the white hair. I tried. Um, he has no like wrist gauntlets or whatever. It's just his hands and his bat. And I thought, the bat situation is pretty cool. I've been getting into bats recently. I don't know why. Bats are fucking cool. Um, his little like wrists and shit on his side. I got inspiration from Eddie Guerrero. um, but yeah, the more I started writing or making him, the more I realized he just looks like Negan from The Walking Dead. And also the story is similar to Uncle Ben's Spider-Man. But yeah, Wasteland Dragoon, I'm guessing. That's mine right there.
I like it.
Cool.
Or is that your turn?
Also,
I
I'm
want to
not
see.
sure if you heard what I said, but I said I love GTA.
Yeah, me too, bro. GTA be awesome.
For real.
Yes, sir. I was just doing a little bit of some finishing touches.
You're working on it right. You can't do that. You're cheat. Hey, he's cheating.
What? How could he?
I feel like Floofy was doing the same, but
No, I finished mine yesterday.
But no,
Like a little.
no, I'm done. I'm done.
Cool.
So like, I too kept the idea of regeneration because like, why the fuck am I gonna change that? Even though it's like, yeah, it's my own version of Dragoon, but like at the same time, I wasn't gonna completely change it. However, it does look different. And I am obviously gonna say what I got inspired from, but just like kind of looking at it, you'll see where I got a little bit of some inspiration.
Yeah.
As far as like design. And I'm gonna keep talking till it sends.
oh, I'm like, when does it spawn? Oh, there.
So
Well,
originally I made the mask thing and kind of got the idea from like Daredevil, and then I realized, I think I'll do a bit more inspiration from Iron Fist. I feel like you'd have like that Iron Fist like mask, but I figured I'd like change it up a bit, make him like that dragony sort of shit. Give you the horns. I like that. I like that for you. And the lenses, dude. I inspired that from it kind of looks like Raimi Spider-Man, doesn't it? You know?
I can see it.
Anyway, so like half armor as you can see. And how I have it here is that regenerating, like losing a body part, like he got his arm chopped off, like arm cut off, whatever, and it regenerated as a dragon arm. And then I also gave you one little gauntlet that has like it's like a blade like slash hook sort of thing, like Scorpion. So yeah, I figured I'd give you something that like you can use to swing around like you want to,
Mhm.
but also for combat.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Got the scales, horns. For a second, when you said inspiration, I was trying to find it, and I was like, I think this is a Ninja Turtles reference or like an inspiration. I was wrong.
No, I kind of like got the idea from Iron Fist. Oh, let me tell you what I was originally gonna do as far as like if I was using like a different pose, like if I was gonna do full body, I would have I would have like got some like armor inspiration from Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon.
Ooh, sounds sick.
Yeah.
Because of like what he does in the second movie where like he has like the dragon like wings and he makes like his own wingsuit so he can glide with Toothless. I was gonna do that sort of shit with you where like you can have your gauntlet but like also glide with like a like dragon wing like wingsuit.
So like Spider-Man armpit webbing, or like,
Pretty much.
hmm, that's cool
Like
though.
that
That's cool.
spectacular Spider-Man shit.
It's
Spectacular Spider-Man.
cool though. I like it.
Nice,
These
nice.
things go hard. It was great.
Look at you being
Time for the
narcissistic.
ratings. I'm not being narcissistic. Because it's your guys' drawings.
Yeah.
All right. So start from the top. Let's start rating. Floofy,
Yeah.
where are my eyes?
That's I thought that was the whole thing, like the hood thing. I wanted to like I originally I did like a design that like showed like the face, but it just looked like a random ass dude.
I look.
Just
I
reminds
look
me
like
of the
a.
one thing with like Winnie the Pooh, and it's like he's like looking at Piglet, and he's like, "They took my fucking
My
eyes."
fucking eyes. Look, my fucking eyes. Well, I look like a hentai protagonist, and that makes me look like a Chad. Is that a gun? Like, is there like a gun and like also a holster with it?
Yeah.
I use guns.
Like like a small little pistol, of course.
Okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting take. Where was he at again?
Like a fucking tundra. This really
Okay.
fucking snowy place.
Oh, snowy. Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck is a tundra? Is it sandy or some shit? So I don't remember.
Snowy.
Snowy.
Uh,
God. Floofy
Like, you know
basically
how
became
it looks
the
like
striker.
in like Despicable Me 2, like the beginning of that? Like imagine like that.
Don't make anything too minions.
Okay.
He wasn't. He wasn't even referring to the minions. He was referring to the humans.
I know, but once they said the circle on me, I'm like, no, no, no minions,
No minions.
no minions, no banana. It's cool though.
Mhm.
It's got the fluff. I like the idea of it too. Dealing with the mafia in a snow place.
Yeah.
I got a gun.
Yeah.
You know, I like it. I like it. It's cool. It's cool.
Mhm.
I like the story a lot. Like the story, it do be sound like that motherfucking like comic book type of shit. I
Yeah.
sound like the Punisher, but if my family was alive,
Mhm.
I'll give it a good 8 out of 10. I will say.
Well.
I dig it. I dig it. What about you, Zitro? Huh?
Um, I like the idea of like Kidnapper said, with the hood being like fluffy, especially with being in the fucking tundra.
Yeah.
8.
Whoa.
I just realized it's like my Christmas design.
Oh yeah, true.
I did wish you colored it though. I would have loved seeing like what colors go where.
Yeah. I honestly, out of all of them, I would have like the most like trouble trying to figure out how to color that one because like if I would like because like with it's so different between like how like some like winter clothes look. Either they're just like dark blue or they're just like worker looking clothes that are like really bright colored and that. It's like I don't know which one I would like go with kind of thing.
If anything, I'd recommend working with like an orange and gray. Reason why is because everything that's like worker wise or anything like sweater wise, orange would always go with the gray for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like my GTA character.
Yeah.
Ah, funny. I mentioned GTA earlier.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
my favorite video game.
Is it?
Maybe.
All right, next, next one.
To be honest, you were talking about how you like were mentioning Walking Dead, which after you said that I can see it, but before, if you didn't say anything about Walking Dead at all, I would not have seen it. Especially since the first thing I said when you posted it was I love GTA.
Yeah.
But like an older dragoon. I like it. It kind of reminds it kind of reminds me of, I don't know why, but like what your version of Rambo. Like you as Rambo.
That'd be sick. Kind of want to draw that now. Orange bandana and shit.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I dig the wasteland shit. I will give it a 8.5.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Um, really good drawing, but I don't really care for like the fucking stories. I don't know. I found it boring. But like,
Damn, okay.
I'm sorry. It's just I'm so sick of like the whole like yeah, it's cool, but it's just that I don't really care for like the whole like dealing with the apocalypse and just like regular ass like fighting each other for like supplies and that.
Mm.
So six. Good at drawing though.
Your
I
story
just don't
fucking
like the
sucks.
story.
I hate it. Good drawing though.
Yeah.
I do feel like I went a bit too tryhardy on this drawing.
Yeah, I did not expect for you to just drop shit like that on the table.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun though.
Especially
I
since
was
you're the only one that colored.
Oh yeah, true.
It was fun because I experimented with the dirt and blood. It was my first time actually using it on on drawings, and it actually came out pretty nice.
Not bad for a first time.
I know. I'm hard right now because of it. So good. I also cropped it where you can't see the legs, but I actually sent the full one where the legs cut off. So
Whoa.
that's an oops on my part. All right, next one. Zitros. I like it. Gives a good like superhero-ish. I still see a Ninja Turtle vibe to it, like a mutant type of thing.
Yeah.
Once you said Iron Fist, weird enough, my my inspiration for a superhero, like my first ever like Dragoon inspiration,
Was Iron
was in
Fist?
Lego Marvel, and his head and torso piece were Iron Fist, but
Oh,
Iron Fist's mask was painted green,
could you not
and like I
recolor it when customizing?
what the torso?
No, the mask.
You okay? You can, but I couldn't change the color for the torso. So I had to make what I got, and his color scheme, instead of it originally being primary orange and secondary green, it was primary green and secondary yellow. And I don't know. It's weird thinking of it, like how like his hair popped out of his mask too, and it looked weird, but also kind of cool. I wish I have a picture of it, but I don't really have it right now. Um, but once you said that, it was like a weird coincidence type of thing. I'm like, oh shit. He he basically made my like beta mode.
Beta mode.
It's cool though. Raimi eyes. I can see it. I can see it. The horns. I could think of a lot of creative ways to use that. I'm gonna pull like some Rhino charging shit. Hell, do like that. What's that one move in like? I think it's in Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat where like they fly up high in the sky and they use their like shoulder to go up in the sky. Can use that with this like shoulder horn thing.
Yeah.
Scorpion shit right there. Pretty cool. Pretty sick. My question is, can his arm go back to human, or is it stuck in like dragon mode?
Uh, that arm is stuck as dragon.
Okay.
Because when it got cut off, it regenerated as a dragon arm.
Again, I did wish that they colored it. I would have liked seeing what colors go where. Maybe see like the legs, because weirdly enough, I do kind of want to see what his boots would look like, or even if they are boots,
Yeah, I
maybe
would have added
shoes.
boots. But at
I'm
the
very
same
curious
time, I
how
wasn't
that.
going to color it because I didn't color mine. I didn't color Floofy's. And I don't know where to just color
That's true.
yours.
Because
Yeah,
mine is
it's
better.
cool.
It's cool though. It looks like a superhero, and I dig that. I'll give it like a 9 out of 10.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Got the whole thing of like sort of reptile like regeneration. I like that. It's cool.
I wonder why.
So I don't know. I guess like just looking at it, I just think of just like So you just like call Lizard Man in the fucking Spider-Man?
The lizard.
The
Yeah,
lizard.
the lizard. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I just been thinking about that. 7.
Lizard man, octopus man,
Sand guy.
sand, sand guy. No, it's just a lizard. Oh, okay.
Goblin dude.
Goblin dude. Boss man, Birdman, Rhino man, uh,
Warbin Man.
Morbid man.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been like Vampire Man or some shit.
I was like thinking of
Electric
like doing either
person.
that or like fucking Batman, but like I prefer Morbin. Yeah.
Batman.
Batman.
I think that exists already.
Maybe.
Lightning
cool.
guy.
Mhm.
Just scrolling up and like
And
checking.
my
all
favorite
the-
black man.
Okay, which one's that one?
Which
Huh?
was
Venom.
Who? Oh, Venom. Not like Alien Man or anything, but just Black
Oh wait,
Man.
yeah, that's right. He is the alien. I
Yeah,
can see the
Floofy.
morph man.
Instead of going for like their origins, Millie went straight for their skin color. I can't believe you, Floofy. You're racist. So I'm saying Alien Man, fucking Symbiote Man, fucking Black Man. My favorite villain, Black Man. I don't think we know what all of our numbers counted up to be. Who do you think won though?
Probably you. I definitely know that I didn't win. Like either between you two.
Who do you think came in second place?
Me and Floofy are tied.
What?
Wait, do you actually have like the numbers?
Yeah, I wrote them down. I've been
Oh,
writing them
damn.
down every week.
How much? How much are your guys' points?
Floofy's got 16. I got 16. Um,
He's adding it up. Hold on. Like,
Kidnapper, you have 14.5.
Oh,
I came in second place.
Yeah, and me and Floofy are tied in first.
damn.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, I tried my hardest with these wrongs.
Well, I guess Zitro, you want to share this fucking like winning champagne with me? I guess.
Yeah, let's share the trophy.
Okay.
Unless you want to like go back and freaking add up all the other points, which
that's like that's what I was talking about. Like the like out of the
Oh
whole
yeah.
stream.
I'll do that on editing.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's why I was like making guesses, but since you like won't wrote them down, I thought like you had all of them. So I was gonna say add them up and see like who won one like out of every you know.
Yeah.
We'll see though.
Should like the winner like like give like a speech, like a winning speech?
Think the winner should go live on the Lonely Coconuts channel and then like say like the biggest speech, but, like unscripted, just off the mind
Oh god, I really hope I don't win.
for an hour. For an hour.
Oh no.
That'd be
What
great.
if like
That'd
we
be
fucking
funny.
do the fucking live stream before the episode goes up, so everyone just has no context of it.
Everyone's just like, what the fuck is going on?
It's just like spoilers, wouldn't it be? Like who won?
Yeah.
Just imagine we like out of nowhere just did a live stream on either on my Twitch or on YouTube or on like this YouTube account, and just I don't know, just did like a live episode or something, or just like chatted. I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Does like everyone agree for the winner to do like an hour speech unscripted? What about you, Zaicho? Is that a yes or no?
I'll recite. Um,
No, no,
I can't recite. I have a dream.
no. Martin Luther King made that one up. You can't steal someone
No,
else's shit.
no, he didn't make that up. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. did.
Exactly. You're not black. That's for black people. Stealing people's shit. Can't believe you.
I'll see what I can come up with as far as an hour's speech. It's probably gonna be a lot of stalling, like after I say what I say, and it'll be like 5 or 10 minutes.
I mean, it has to be unscripted. So right when it goes live, you're gonna have to start talking.
Yeah.
So we're actually gonna do like an hour speech for whoever wins.
Yeah. Yes, I would love to see that.
What if it's you?
Okay, new plan.
God, I really, really hope it isn't me.
I hope it's Floofy, just because they're gonna be so fucking embarrassed. It's gonna be funny. We'll see though. We'll
Dude,
see
I
who.
feel like I'm going to be out of like things to say in the first 5 minutes.
God, the more I'm thinking about it, no,
Same.
wait. Who won on Zitros?
I think it was you,
Oh,
and then you
oh,
won
fuck.
again.
No, no.
This is the only
Well,
time you're in second place.
Yeah,
let's,
so
let's just hope this final one, like one of you guys pushes forward a bit more and wins. I feel like it might be Zitro, to be honest.
Mm.
I want it to be Floofy, but I think the winner is Zitro.
Like Kidnapper may have, if he did, we're not 100% sure. We're just like trying to remember, but yeah, Kidnapper may have probably won those two. But we did get tied for first place, so we still gotta add up the points.
yeah.
What I hope is that while we're talking about who might have won, you just slowly reveal like the name. Like it's like slowly appears like
It's
on
just
screen.
like the freaking profile picture of who won is just slowly fading in.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was our. You know what? You end it because this was your idea in the first place.
I win, so it's my idea.
No, like this was your
No.
idea. Like this whole like thing of like redrawing.
I end it.
Yeah.
No.
I thought you said you win because it's your idea. I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
That's what I heard. Um, what's the 11th Amendment?
Okay, let's see.
What? What?
11th Amendment: the judicial power of the United States shall not be constructed to extend to any suit or law or equity commence or prosecuted against one of the United States by citizen of another state or by citizens or subjects of any foreign state.
You heard that, kids? Don't do drugs. I'm Kidnapper. This was Floofy, and this is Zitro. We're that's it. That's all we got. Stay tuned for some other shenanigans or the live stream of the winner talking for an hour. Hope you all enjoy. Ha ha.